Okay, it's November 5th, election day, and I'm headed to Sacramento. Got some work at UC Davis. I'm gonna check out a couple of cool things, one of them being the Delta King Hotel, and the next will be the California State Railroad Museum. Cool. Sitting 11F. Not positive what aircraft it is though. What I got, an A321 trading card. Very cool. I'm in Salt Lake and it's packed. It's snowing here too. This airport is extremely busy. Sacramento. 12:15 afternoon. Making my way to the Delta boat now. Hey, there's mine. I am walking on the boardwalk in Old Sacramento. Looks like they're gearing up for some Christmas times here. Gonna make my way to the boat now and gonna go from there. Delta King. 285 feet long, built in 1927, sister ship Delta Queen, I believe. Run up and down from Sacramento to San Francisco, 10.5-hour trips. And you know, they boozed it hard and partied hard on this because it was during Prohibition. This thing pretty much was in its heyday. 27 through 36. Then the bridge got built, cars came in, trucks, and riverboats became a thing of the past. It was in San Francisco for a while. During the war, it got contracted with that and the Delta Queen, the sister ship. Fell in disrepair after. I think it did some accommodations up in British Columbia, meaning housed some people building something there. Then brought back down to San Francisco where it sunk. The back half of the boat was underwater. There's a bunch of pictures on the boat that show that. Then the Coyne family got interested in renovating it, so they hauled it to Stockton, and I think it sunk twice on the way there, where they dry docked it and did some renovations. I think I read about $9 million. I will say that on this side, which is the city view side, It's much better because on the other side, even though the river view is great, there's harbor seals on the back and they were honking all night. Plus the boat lifts pretty heavy. Actually, when you're in the rooms, you can certainly tell. Mine is actually that one on the corner down there, and you can see how it's higher in one part and then lower in the other, and then it tilts that way. This is Old Town Boardwalk, where the Central Pacific is here. But I am going to take some drone video first, and then we'll shoot this. State Capitol is here. The state of California Capitol is here, which is really cool. Eat at Joe's. Crab Shacky. But anyways, here I am. I don't even know if it's shooting me or not. That is a government building. Government services now. Walking across it because I want to go to the other side to fly the drone over. It's really windy and it's going to be a little bit scary because of that. I might not be able to get what I need. We're gonna try. Rolling around, carrying on.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Gonna take her up and we're gonna hope for the best. Alright, pretty fucking scary. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's mighty windy. Therefore, the drone thing was a little bit dicey. Who now where? So this gold, the way that this bridge is painted was supposed to match the Capitol, which is all the way down in the back. So if you took this street, followed it all the way, you go to the state capital of California. It's actually where, in the back gardens area, where Squeaky Fromm tried to assassinate Ford. Check out that, man. That's crazy. That's a camper van right there. Boardwalk. Putting up Christmas decorations here. Central Pacific Railroad. Wow, look at that. Look at the paint scheme on this thing. Very cool. Making some sort of... Look at that, baby. Turntable, over 100 years old and still in operation apparently. Never seen one actually in use. Be really cool. I think you can take a train from right there, which goes up the riverfront. I'm not sure how far or the details, but I think it would be kind of exciting and cool. Very cool. I'm now headed to the California State Railroad Museum. Just like back in the day, you know? Wooden boardwalks. California State Railroad Museum, man. Pretty wild. There's car traffic and train traffic. I'm gonna get some food here, folks. Is that the people upstairs?
Yeah, there's a room up there. The kids are having a great time.
I did some partying in this boat, I'll tell you that right now. There she is in all her glory. This thing is definitely tilting. I think they should give it up. It's not good. Those people are probably living on their boat. Too much glare, unfortunately. He that will learn to pray, let him go to sea. Oh, kind of got the story here. Original portal. Here she is. 421. All right, check this out. The old water closet thing going on. This place, man. It tilts like down and to an angle. Okay, I'm at UC Davis Medical Center is where I am working today, and the reason why I am in Sacramento, just like any other hospital campus, always construction around it. That building is part of it. I'm not sure exactly what section of the hospital that is. And then the parking, of course. It's a pretty big campus for sure, and I've been here before and I come here every year. Okay, I'm in a pulmonary lab at UC Davis, and I am calibrating a couple of LOTA ergometers. This is what I do for a living. I support these devices. They come in all forms and fashions. They actually even have them for MRI tables. This is an Excalibur Sport. That's one for children, pediatric. And what I'm doing is calibrating it using a calibrator from the manufacturer connected via an axle. It uses software in order to run a protocol that has varying watts and RPM levels. And it goes through and tests each cell to make sure it's within standard deviation. If not, it'll actually make changes, and then I'll rerun the protocol to make sure the bikes are good to go and that the data that's being pulled from them is accurate.
There is an emergency, and I work 11 to 12 hours. During 12-hour shift, I can hardly make $230, $240, and then $35 goes toward the gas. So in 12 hours, so you wind up with $200. That's, we even didn't minus the wear and tear and all that.
Yeah. Sucks. Plus we got all this traffic all the time.
The worst thing is because there is no control from the state side on this. They should control all these prices, especially.
Has a video monitor that extends from the armrest and also must be stowed at this time. Flight attendants arm doors for departure, cross to Boardwalk.